Oh, hi. Good evening. Let's get the party started. All right, let me grab some water. Okay. So, how was your day? And let me get some toilet paper roll. Okay. Yeah, yesterday, I kind of acted. It was theatrical play. So, yeah. It was just haha, okay? Haha. Blue haha for haha, okay? It's kind of acting. Method acting, soul injection method. Okay, so that's method acting I did yesterday. Okay, so I was not offensive. I was courteous and civil and respectful. So, but you also act on act. Okay, did I say like, hey, I don't work for you, you work for me? Did I say that? Yeah, it wasn't just acting. I work for you, all right. No matter who you are, we work for each other. That's how it works in the world. It's circular trade exchange. Okay. You work for me, I work for you. Okay, that's just how it is. Now, I read an article about all this, several these serial murderers in prison. They get married, well, while they are serving like life sentence and even they are waiting for their death sentence, right? Some ladies marry those serial murderers when those guys are still in prison. So how can humanologists explain that? It's simple, okay? It's kind of PG-13 material, okay? A little bit, all right? So, uh, there are several reasons. First, those criminals, they happen to be very, very manipulative, charismatic people. Some of them, okay? They're very good at manipulating people. Why? Because that's just what they're good at. Okay. If they're serial murderers, all right, obviously they committed murder many multiple times, right? So, meaning they got away with first, second, third murder, right? Yeah, they're highly manipulative, perhaps smart and good liars, and they know how to escape, evade, avoid detection. So very calculative, manipulative. Okay, many criminals are like that, and some of them are even charismatic. Okay, they're some of them are charismatic liars. So yeah, women, they tend to be very sympathetic, compassionate. So I guess they exchange letters with those serial murderers, and then the serial murderers manage to manipulate those women to marry them, right? But at the same time, uh, yeah, that's one reason. Second reason, maybe fame. Okay, serial murderers, they are very famous, yeah, notorious, infamous, right? And not every woman, but some women like that fame. Okay, so that's the second factor. Third factor, perhaps they want to write a book after they marry those serial killers, and maybe they would write a book and make some money off of that. Okay, third reason. Fourth reason, um, this is the PG-13 part. Okay, so if a man is in jail and convicted for felony, like life sentence, and then these ladies marry them, and they're not gonna have marital consummation, right? Because many women, not all, but many women, they don't like having that kind of adult activity, intimacy. Many women don't like that. Okay, so they kind of feel secure because their husbands are in jail, so they don't have to do this physical intimacy, this marital intimacy. They don't have to do that. So yeah, that'll be the fourth reason. Okay, so okay. So yesterday we talked about a lot of ideology, ismology, right? But we'll get back to mathematics. Okay, so that was our Sabbath, our one day break from mathematics. Okay, so now we're ready to get back to this proof of Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, it's a journey. All right, so let's enjoy the journey. All right, and yeah, we don't have to get too caught up with actual goal proof. It's something I learned from my spiritual mentors. Okay, so just enjoy the journey. Whether we're gonna prove this or not, it doesn't matter as long as we enjoy the process. Okay. We're gonna find a wiper to erase. Okay, because there's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a challenge. Yeah, about here. We have some room. Actually, we're gonna erase all this. Because it's using different notational conventions, so it's kind of outdated convention, so it's safe to erase this. Yeah, in its entirety. Okay. Okay. All right. We erase everything here. Okay, so okay. Good. Now, uh, something occurred to me. Okay, I was kind of thinking about it when I was in the morning, in the just like kind of like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, in the kind of early in the morning. I kind of woke up early, so just still, you know, lying in my bed, and something occurred to me. So because I was thinking about this. So basically, what we have done is this. All right. Let's make a simple example. All right. Uh, in our convention, prime numbers start from one and it skips two. Okay. To make all the primes. To make all the primes odd numbers. Okay? Now, the gap, prime gap, we write it in green, right? Okay. Okay. prime gap, the difference between two adjacent primes, okay? Okay? Now, gold box, I need brown for that. Gold box number is this. You add two prime numbers, okay, then you have gold box number. Okay, we call it gold box triangle here. Okay, so initially 1 plus 1 is 2, right? That's the first gold box number. And after that, all you gotta do is add this gap number to the gold box number. Then you get your next gold box number, okay? Okay? Now, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. Okay? And so on. Eight plus 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. And so on. Let's just stop here, okay? Because it's not that necessary we fill this all in, all right? It's just not necessary. So, because I want to review with you what this gold box matrix is about. What it is about is this, okay? We are converting one problem to another equivalent problem, which is easier to prove, okay? So gold box conjecture states every even number can be expressed as summation of two prime numbers, all right? So prime numbers, except two, they are like odd numbers, right? And we don't like oddity like that. Space oddity is that what Ziggy Dust, whatever the David Bowie, Mr. David Bowie song, right? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of David Bowie. He's cool, okay? But even number is easier to deal with than odd numbers. Well, first of all, even numbers, they're always multiples, at least multiple of 2. Okay? Prime numbers, they're odd numbers, and odd numbers are more difficult to deal with than even numbers, and prime numbers that are even more difficult to deal with than general odd numbers. Okay, so we're converting to an easier problem. Okay, so all you gotta do is add 1. Okay, because that's why we included 1 as a prime number. Okay, and it used to be that way during the days of Goldbach and Euler. Okay, they used to include 1 as prime number. Okay, so this row, first row, we call it G1 set of Goldbach number. Okay, second row we call it G2 set, is a set of Goldbach numbers in the second row. Okay, G3 and on and on. Okay, now G1 is nothing but all this set of prime numbers, right? You just add 1 to each of them. That's what G1 is. Okay? And as you can see, G1 does not completely cover the set of even numbers because 10 is missing, 16 is missing, 22 is missing. Okay? It skips certain parts because prime gaps, that they are not always 2. Sometimes they're 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, whatever, 14, right? Yeah, that's why this skipping happens. Now, in our approach is this. When this skip happens, can we always find, for example, we have 10 is missing in G1 set, can we always find that missing link in the prior gold box triangle? Okay, so that's equivalent problem, and also that's our approach here. Okay, yeah, let's just fill this, just do one more, okay? 14. Okay. Let's take a break, okay? So, because I need some vocal rest, so, okay? Okay. We'll take nice and slow, okay? So, we named it coverage conjecture, right? I mean, we could have named it as like pseudo Goldbach conjecture, but that's kind of demeaning, right? So we gave it a new name, all right? Coverage conjecture. Okay, why is that equivalent? I'll just explain to you. We're not gonna prove anything because we don't have time. Okay, we got a long way to go. So, because, alright, for example, 10 is missing in G1 set. It doesn't not give you complete coverage of even numbers, right? So if but our coverage conjecture says any missing link between two even numbers in G1 set, you can always find it in this prior triangle. If we prove that, because all the numbers in prior triangle they are gold box numbers. They are summation of two prime numbers. Okay? If we prove that, then every single even in numbers can be expressed with summation of two prime numbers. Okay, that's gold box conjecture, right? So they're equivalent. Okay, and this one is easy. We think this a lot easier to prove because we are no longer dealing with odd numbers. We are no longer dealing with even prime numbers. We are just dealing with even integers, even numbers. Okay, so I think it's a lot easier to prove. At least it seems like it. Okay, so yeah. And after we prove that, then we have to prove equivalence, formally prove equivalence between original gold box conjecture and coverage conjecture. Okay, that shouldn't be difficult at all. Right? It's just a mechanical formalization that's minor. Okay, what's important is the concept. We gotta prove gold box. I mean, coverage conjecture in a conceptual level, then the rest is easy. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Oh boy. Whew. You with me or not? Are you following this? If not, don't worry, okay? It's not that important, okay? So, but if you want to keep up with this, yeah, go like other websites, okay? Go Khan's Academy, YouTube, Google, go like Wikipedia, okay? They can explain you better than I can. Basics about prime numbers, okay? Because I don't have time to explain you all the basics in mathematics, okay? We gotta move on, alright? But this should be easier to follow, alright? I mean, easy to follow. Otherwise, catch up, alright? Okay. Now, let's give it a different angle, okay? So that's what occurred to me this morning or last night, something like that, okay? Most likely this morning. So number 10 is missing, right? Let's explore how many ways we can express 10 as in terms of summation of two even numbers. Okay? We are not dealing with primes, we are not dealing with odd numbers. Everything we deal with even numbers. Okay? The start of this gold box triangle is 2. Okay? And how do you construct the rest of the gold box triangle? Using these prime gap numbers. You just add, prime gap, horizontally, vertically, okay? Sometimes you want to go back, you subtract prime gap. You want to go up, you subtract this vertical prime gap, okay? So yeah, it's like a jigsaw puzzle, like kind of like two-dimensional video game back in the days, 1980s, right? Only like Pac-Man or this digging the tunnel or in this earth under the ground, right? I remember those games, okay? So yeah, only horizontal or vertical movement is allowed. Alright? Okay. Yeah. Let's so again I'm quoting from some of my spiritual mentors. Let's get back to our innocence of childhood, okay? Yeah. It's just like Jesus said, okay? Be like children, okay? Heaven is theirs. Kingdom of heaven. Let's be like children, okay? just playing games, okay? So how many ways can you express 10 in terms of summation of two even numbers? Don't think about zero, okay? We don't count zero here, okay? So two and above, all right? Okay. Uh, that's it. Okay. Now, so it's kind of like gold box conjecture. It can be expressed as partition problem. Okay. Because how did we get here? This 10, this missing link. We found it in this prior gold box triangle, right? 10. How do you get here? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it's kind of like become partition problem. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm not sure if we talked about partition problem a lot in the past, about less than a year ago. I'm not sure if it's buried deep in the 200 lost episode or pre-diluvian episodes. I don't know. Okay, but we did talk about partition problem, partition function. Okay. Okay. So we are talking about a particular breed of partition function where express even number uh, in terms of even numbers. Okay. So how did we get 10 here? It's like 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. 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 This 10, uh, original 2, the beginning, and then 3 horizontal and 1 vertical. These two, original 2 plus uh, 2 horizontal and 2 vertical. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the next missing link. 16. 16 here, 16 here. Okay, so well, let's get this 2 down, 10 down first. We'll take a break very soon, okay? Original 2 plus horizontal 3 twos plus vertical 2. Alright? And this 10 is original 2 beginning plus 2 verticals, I mean 2 horizontal 2s and plus 2 vertical 2s. Okay, this will be our notation convention, okay? It's systematic enumeration method. Notational convention matters and the way we spatially arrange numbers, it's very important in systematic enumeration method. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next gap, yeah, we have to fill in the blanks. Okay, so 11 plus 11. Okay. 13 plus 13, 26. 17 plus 17, 34. Okay. So, in G1 set, we know there's a skipping happening, there's a missing link, right? But also within the gold box triangle, there is also some missing link, okay? Gold box triangle does not give you continuous coverage of even numbers. There's some missing even numbers. For example, in let's give it index. Okay. So in fifth gold box triangle, all right, in this fifth gold box triangle, the side is length 5, horizontal side, and vertical edge is also length 5, and also diagonal edge, diagonal side is also length 5. Okay, so because we are not doing geometry, we are doing numerical geometry in number theory. Okay, and you have fifth triangle, 5 horizontal edge, 5 numbers vertical edge, and also 5 numbers along this diagonal. Okay, so it's quite different from geometry, right? We'll take a break. Okay, so in this fifth gold box triangle, 20 is missing. All right, but it's found in the next column, right? uh, we'll think about that. All right, let's take 5 minutes. I have some vocal rest. All right, so. Okay. So did I shock you last night? I mean, I was acting. Yeah, I was acting out, but it was kind of like creative writing class, creative acting class, or method acting class, like Gospodin, uh, Konstantin Stanislavski. Okay, yeah, any fiction, novel, poem is based on loosely based on true story. Yeah, we are being like drama king, drama king, exaggeration, hyperbolization. Okay, that's how novel is made. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, we're just being more indulging in this artistic indulgence, artistic allowance, poetic allowance. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, all right. If you're English major, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, no matter what major you may have, I can relate to you because I'm a fairly well educated person. Okay, I'm very well read, well taught. Okay, so you can find some common denominator with me, no matter what major is, because I wouldn't say I'm erudite, or yeah, I know some fancy words. Okay, because I went to graduate school, I had to take this GRE graduate record exam, which is fantastic exam. I love those exams. Okay, LSAT, SAT, GRE. Yeah, they're cool. Okay, so yeah, but I love this wide, the breadth of knowledge. I'm interested in a little bit of everything. Okay, yeah, but not too much depth in one field. I'm more of a generalist as opposed to specialist. Okay, so okay. So missing link within gold box triangle. Why does that happen? Let's fill in the gap. Let's complete this gold box square, right? So you have 18 here, right? Okay. Let's complete the fourth gold box square, right? It's symmetric along this diagonal. It's square matrix. Fifth gold box square. We are humbling ourselves before God, okay? A lot of legwork, very humbling experience. It always pay off, okay? So the fifth gold box square, why are we missing 20? You want to understand. This fifth gold box triangle give you complete coverage of even numbers up to 18, but not up to 22 because 20 is missing. It's found in the next column or next row. Okay? Yeah. We want to understand the coverage concept. All right. How far does it cover this fifth gold box triangle? How far does it give us complete coverage of even numbers up to what? Up to 18, but not up to 20, not up to 22 because 20 is missing in this fifth gold box triangle. Okay? So basically, what we want to prove at some point is that this very first missing link happens after uh, the gap between the prime current prime number, I mean plus one, to the next prime number plus one. Okay, so it's like a relative velocity concept. Okay, this gold box triangle always go ahead, so it does give you complete coverage uh, of this. It can is able to fill in the gap between two primes. Okay, although it's missing some numbers, it doesn't matter because it's always ahead. Okay, that's the conceptual level conjecture. You know, once I get it, I break it down for you. Okay, but for now, you just have to tolerate me. Okay, because yeah, yeah. Uh, basically, what we are saying is the gold box triangle is always ahead of the G1 set coverage. Yeah, I mean, in G1 set, there's some gap, this skip, missing link, because you have 8 and 12. 10 is missing, right? But the 10 is found in fourth gold box triangle, okay? So, we may have to fill in the blanks, okay? I'm sorry, because I'm not quite making the point here, because the example here is too limited. So let's expand our example, right? Let's continue with adding of numbers. 19 plus 19, 38. 23 plus 23, 46. 29 plus 29, 40, 58, 8. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here. You have ninth gold box triangle, all right? Let's draw this gold box triangle right. That's your ninth gold box triangle, all right? Okay. What kind of coverage of even numbers does it give? I'm kind of anal about this. Six got cut off, right? Yeah. Come on. Okay. Ninth gold box triangle give you complete coverage of even numbers up to 42. Yeah, the last number in this ninth gold box triangle is 46. Okay? So 44 is missing. Okay, other than that, all the even numbers from 2 to 42, it has it. Just by observation, okay? But 44 is missing. And 44 is not found in 10th column, but it is found in 11th column because I have bigger table right there. You see this hand? My right hand? Yeah, I have this bigger table down there, okay? So number 44 is not found in ninth gold box triangle, it's not found in 10th column, it is found in 11th column or 11th row, okay? So but we are saying it doesn't matter. Oh, I made a mistake here. Because we are missing 44 in this gold box triangle, but we have this missing link in G1 set 26, 28. Oh, we have a lot more than that. 26, 28, okay, we have that multiple times, okay. Not only that, we have complete coverage all the way up to 42. Okay? So this coverage of even numbers in gold box, prior gold box triangle, it can not only fill in this G1 set's missing link, but it goes farther beyond that. It gives you not only 26 and 28, it gives you complete coverage all the way up to 42. Okay? So that's why I'm saying I don't think it will be too difficult to prove gold box conjecture. We can prove something even stronger than gold box conjecture. Okay? This gold box triangle give you more than this gap filler in G1 set. So that's why I'm saying it shouldn't be too difficult to prove this, right? Gold box conjecture. I don't think it will be too difficult to prove, right? Because we have complete coverage up to 42. Okay, so this ninth gold box triangle covers, provides missing link in G1 set, G2 set, G3 set, G4 set, G5 set, up to G6 set. Okay? we can prove a lot. We can prove some conjecture that is strong, even stronger than Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, so all right. Yeah, I'm kind of drunk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like this juxtaposition between red and black. That's like devil's combination, right? Like blood and gore. Goldbach said traditionally in our convention, yeah, it's expressing brown. I just wanted to say brown pen because we use brown pen a lot, but yeah, I got more brown pens. I can buy one too. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult to prove this. Okay, so maybe we prove something even stronger. Okay, maybe Goldbach's conjecture is some special case of a conjecture that we can prove, right? Something easier. Subset. Mathematicians they do that all the time. Okay, so I know all this because I've been studying mathematics since I was like, I mean, arithmetic, second grade, maybe fourth grade in elementary school. Okay, so I was like what, 8, 10. I'm 41, so 3 decades. Okay, I've been studying mathematics for 3 decades, right? So I know quite a bit, but less than mathematics for your college undergrad major. Okay, because they have to study abstract algebra. Okay, I don't know too much about abstract algebra. I know just a little bit. Okay, group theory and stuff. So my mathematics level is like, but at the same time, I know more than in some area. I know more than mathematics for your college major. Okay, some other parts. All right, so maybe I'm all just about mathematics undergrad level or perhaps master's level, but definitely not PhD level. Okay, but if I prove this, yeah, some university may give me honorary doctoral degree or real doctoral. I don't know. If they give me, I take it. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, I'll tell you some stories. We'll take break from mathematics. Okay, I'll tell you some other stories. All right. So awarding. All right, rewards. Okay. So before I recount my teenager days experience in Seoul, South Korea, public school and private school, okay, let's add just one more sentence to this mathematics, okay? Then we'll take a break, okay? Fair enough. Uh, so our conjecture is this, okay? This is like physics 13, okay? Orgy of conjectures. That's number theory, all right? Prime number theory, orgy of conjectures, okay? Number theory in general is like that. Yeah, tensor analysis. I'm quoting from other mathematicians. Yeah, tensor analysis, tensor calculus, orgy of indices. Okay, I know just a little bit about tensor analysis. Okay, yeah, number theory, orgy of conjectures. Okay, P-U-30, yeah, conjectures on top of each other. Okay, that's number theory in general. Okay, in tensor analysis, indices on top of each other, subscript, superscript. So many indices. Okay, so some mathematicians commented that yeah, tensor calculus is orgy of indices. Okay, so but it is necessary to have that. Okay, we did some tensor analysis. Okay, just a little bit. I'm not sure it's 200 lost episodes or pre-diluvian. I don't know. Okay, but we did talk about that before. Okay, so anyways, so our conjecture, brand new conjecture is this. Okay, the coverage of even continuous coverage of even integers in G1 set is always smaller than complete coverage of Goldbach's triangle set. Mathematical expression, okay. You have G1 n, okay, so nth G1 set and maximally continuous even number. Okay, it's always less than or equal to maximum of Goldbach's triangle T and if we prove this, then we are done. All right. Yeah. Now let's take a break from mathematics. Okay. So in Korean education system, at least when I was back there, right? Korean public high school, middle school, elementary school, in 1980s, 1990s. Okay, when I was there, elementary school is a half girls, half boys, right? Co-ed, but in middle school and high school, they want you to focus on studying. It's just like back in the days, like military. Okay, you separate genders so that they focus on studying. Back in the days in America, used to be like that too. All boys school, all girls school, right? You watch this movie, what? Dead Poets Society, right? Yeah, Robin Williams, right? English literature teacher, right? All boys school, other school, all female school, right? Because back in the days in America, yeah, they want to emphasize discipline, gender separation. They want to focus on studying. Okay, so Korea was kind of like that too. Nowadays, I don't know. Okay, it's not like I have some Korean wife and Korean children back in So South Korea, no. Never married. No kids. Oh, not that you know of. As far as I know, I don't have any kids, okay? So, anyways. Haha. Yeah, as far as I know, I have no kids, okay? Anyways. Yeah, I used to date, alright, so. Anyways. Hey, here's your baby. Where's my money? Well, nobody asked me that because I'm not rich. I'm not celebrity, okay? Anyways, jokes aside, okay, so in Korean high school, middle school, okay, you have 학교, that's like public school, paid by taxpayers, right? Just like in America, because Korean education system is modeled after American education system, K-12, whatever, right? Yeah, and but my parents, mom, dad, they both worked full time. Okay, they hired nannies. Okay, housekeepers. Yeah, they work very hard, full time, more than full time. Okay, my mom, my dad. Okay, yeah. So they have some disposable incomes, and they didn't spare any money when it comes to education of me, my siblings. Okay, so yeah. So after Korean public high school system, middle school system, they gave us some private tutoring out of their own pocket. That's Hak One. Okay, Hak One is private tutoring. Our parents have to pay for it in their own money, with their money, and they did. Okay, so yeah, it could be one-on-one tutoring or 5 people, 10 people, or it could be hundreds, even bigger than public school. Okay, if this lecturer is very popular, yeah, then it's like 200 students in private school after public school, after hours, during the weekends or in the evening, at night, during the weekdays. Okay, yeah. So 학교, Korean public middle school, high school, elementary school, typically it's like 50 students, 50, big class, right? It's like the sardine can, right? Yeah, or bean sprout, right next to each other, right? That's how it is. Like 50 students per class, and typically 1 year, calendar year, right? Uh, 12 classrooms. So do the math. 12 times 50, 600 students. Okay, per year. Middle school, 13, 14, 15th grade, right? In Korean education, public education system. So 600, okay, 50 students per class, and there are 12 classes per year, and middle school 3 years. Okay, so 3 times 600, 1,800 students in this middle school, and also in high school. Elementary school, 50 students per class. Per year, there are about 12 classrooms, okay? So 600 times 6, 3,600 students in elementary school. That's how it was back then, okay? I don't know about now. Alright? Yeah. So, when I was in high school, I topped a class. I didn't only top the class, I topped the entire class in my year. 600 people. Okay? And yeah, Korean high school system, okay, they wanted to give me award, right? Well, I rejected because they want to make role model out of me. I didn't want that. Why? So I declined because just like Nobel Prize winner or Fields Medal winner in mathematics or literature, okay. Or yeah, this folk folk singer, folk music, American, Mr. Tambourine Man guy. What's his name? He declined the Nobel Literature Prize. What's his name? Tambourine Man. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, da, 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 da. I'll be following you. He's a handsome guy, right? What's his name? I don't know. He's Caucasian guy. What's his name? I don't remember, right? Yeah, I like some of his songs. But yeah, in Nobel Prize literature, yeah, this Jean-Paul Sartre, existentialist philosopher slash writer, right? He wrote his one of his novel, Nauseum, whatever, right? Whatever, yeah, he declined the Nobel Prize too, right? And this Gospodin, meaning Mr. in Russian, okay, Gospodin Berelman, yeah, he declined this millennial $1 million millennial prize. He declined Fields Medal. Okay, yeah. I mean, when I was in Seoul, South Korea as a high school student, getting this number one score exam in this big examination when I was like 11th grade, I declined that award because why? Because I'm like double citizenship, Korean citizenship, American citizenship. So I wanted to keep my high school record private, privacy. Okay, I don't want anybody to know. I did not want anybody to know that I got this number one in the high school exam. It's my privacy, okay? Yeah, they want you to make some role model out of me, but I don't know, no, no. At the same time, I don't want to create this wall between me and my colleagues, my friends, okay? Because if you have this number one prize, you kind of elevate yourself, you become higher class, and then your previous friends become kind of estranged. I didn't want that, okay? I want to keep my friends, no matter what their GPA is, okay? I didn't want to distinguish myself from my friends with the lower GPA, okay? I did not want to belong to a higher class, okay? So yeah, I went to principal's office, knock on the door, principal's office, who is very kind gentleman, Korean gentleman, okay? But hey, you have to take this prize, okay? Because it's our school tradition, not just this school, Korean high school tradition everywhere, okay? In Korea, so you have to take this prize. And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I just cannot do that. So I dropped out of Korean high school, okay? I took, I ran away from my Korean high school. I ran away from my Korean parents. Where did I go? I came to America when I was like 17. Okay? Yeah, my uncles, okay, they kind of sided with me and because I have American passport, right? Thanks to my parents and Korean American government, okay. I came to Los Angeles, California, okay. I was housed in this homeless shelter because I was homeless, right? I didn't have any money, okay, so. And then my Korean parents came to Los Angeles, California to grab me. How did they know? Because get into this homeless shelter, I have to uh, tell them who my parents are. It's like homeless shelter in America, Los Angeles, California, for runaway children. Okay, so I have to tell who my parents are, what their telephone number is. So I did because that's the only way I could be admitted to this homeless shelter for runaway children. Okay. So they contacted my parents and they came here, Los Angeles, California. Not here. This is Alaska. Okay, this is not California. Okay. It gets a lot colder than California, right? So they came, okay, and they managed to persuade me to come back to Korea, and I did. And this my Korean high school of mine, they accepted me back. The Korean high school principal, yeah, all my teachers, my colleagues, they accepted me back. Okay, so and I ended up graduating from this hometown, yeah, Bampo, Seochogu, south of the river. All right, yeah, they let me graduate. God bless them. Okay, yeah, they applied to Korean colleges, American colleges. I did attend one day Korean college as an electrical engineering major. Uh, I also applied to American colleges, okay, and my dad helped me doing that because my English was so bad. But my dad speaks good English, okay. So yeah, I chose American college because Korea is good country, but it was too small for me, okay. Let's take 5 to 10 minutes break, alright? So we have brand new conjecture, mathematical equivalent, but easier to prove, right? So okay. This m function is the maximally continuous even number in the set. Okay. For example, when n is 5, okay, m g1 5 is the g1 5 is this row, okay. What's the maximum even number in this 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 that is has some continuous coverage of even numbers? That's 8. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay, so you look at G1 set 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, G1 5. Okay, so G1 set all the way up to fifth column. All right, there's this skip happening. 10 is missing, right? Okay, what's the last even number before which gives you complete coverage of even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8 is 8, right? How about this triangle, gold box triangle, okay? Fifth column, okay? In this Goldbach triangle, how far this even number continuous coverage lasts? 18. Okay? 18, 14, 16, 12, 10. Okay, yeah, yeah. That we are reducing this Goldbach conjecture. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Easier conjecture, easier conjecture, easier conjecture. Okay, we are breaking it down to a easier problem. Mathematical equivalent. Okay, and this is all we gotta prove. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, yeah, 8. Oh, of course, 8 is less than or equal to 18, right? And the gap increases as n increases. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, we're reducing this problem, Goldbach conjecture, to equivalent conjectures. Okay, this we're gonna name this, right? It's like linear growth versus quadratic growth, like x, y is equal to x, y is equal to x squared. This linear length as opposed to two one-dimensional linear length as opposed to two-dimensional area. It's obvious who wins, right? So that's why I'm telling you, Goldbach's conjecture proof, it cannot be that difficult. Okay, I think we may get it, and it's, in my opinion, I do not think it's gonna take that long. Okay. We may even prove something even stronger than Goldbach's conjecture. Okay. Yeah. Just can't be that difficult, alright? So, yeah. You know, I talked about this before, maybe it was buried in the 200 lost episodes, okay? We are lost in this ocean on a boat, right? But you get to see, we've been sailing in this ocean for a while. For what, 2 weeks by now? 2 weeks, okay? You're sailing on this boat in Atlantic or Pacific or Indian Ocean, right? You're lost. You're running out of water. You're running out of food. You're just drifting in the ocean, in the sea, right? But you see some seagulls. Yeah, land is nearby. Perhaps some island, or some continent, or some land, or some island. You see some seagulls, okay? You hear them. Oh, I can smell the land. Finally, after all these days and weeks, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, I can smell the land. I can hear the sound of seagulls. So land must be nearby. It could be some small patch of island, or it could be a continent. Okay? It's all about Galilean relativity, not Einsteinian, because we disproved them. We disproved Einstein relativity. Okay? But Galilean, Newtonian, classical relativity, yeah, we subscribe to that. Okay, so yeah, the G1 growth is like one dimensional, very slow growth, but a gold box triangle growth that's two-dimensional. It's obvious ruins. Okay, so that's all we gotta prove. Okay, yeah. The maximal continuous integer, if maximal continuous coverage, even integer in this set, that set. Okay, all we gotta prove is this inequality. Then we are done. We are reducing gold box conjecture to easier problem, to easier problem, to easier problem, each of which is mathematically equivalent. Okay? Mathematicians, theoretical computer scientists, they do this all the time. Okay, so it's good that I major in computer science. Okay, so P equal NP problem. Yeah, we did this a lot. Okay, converting, translating, reducing one very difficult problem into another problem, which is easier to prove. Okay, yeah, I took a lot of theoretical computer science classes in Madison, Wisconsin, and also Ithaca, New York. Okay, yeah, they gave me good education there. Computer science. Okay, so yeah, also mathematics too. Okay, in Korea, America, yeah, you name it. Alright, we're gonna get this. Okay, I think we can't. I mean, I think we can. I doubt we can't. I think we can. Alright. A possibility. It makes like 0 and 1 difference, right? World of a difference. It will take 5 to 10 minutes, break. Okay. I think I smell the land. I think we can prove this over this weekend, okay? Gold box conjecture. Yeah, we are zeroing down, zeroing in. Okay, yeah. I could be wrong, okay? But I kind of feel it, right? Yeah. I don't think we're too far away from proving this, okay? Give me 5 to 10 minutes, okay? Yeah. Okay, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, lo and behold, we got it. Conceptually approved Goldbach's conjecture. All right, this is always true. Why? Because this triangle, Goldbach's triangle, is always ahead. Why? Because the very first prime gap function, the very first prime gap number is 2. Okay, to go from upstairs to downstairs, you add 2. Okay, so the maximum function, maximum even number function, okay, maximum continuous even number function, yeah, is you add 2, so it's always ahead. So we got it. Finally, it took us what, 2 weeks to prove this, conceptually speaking, okay, but we got it. Conceptually speaking, okay, the rest is easy, okay, it's just formalization, right? Translating numbers to letters. Yeah, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We proved Goldbach's conjecture in 2 weeks. Conceptually, yeah, it may take about a month for me to spell this out for you, but we got it. Okay. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Praise Jesus. Praise God. Praise Muhammad Allah. Praise Buddha, Gautama Siddhartha. Praise Plato, Confucius, Socrates. Okay, we got it. Okay. Finally, we got it. Okay. We proved Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, but it's, yes, it is time to celebrate. But you have to understand. Okay, mathematics is a very small world out of this big world. We have physics, biology, politics, religion, right? But inside of mathematics, number theory is very small, subset, smaller. And in prime number theory, there's even smaller subset, and Goldbach's conjecture, there's even smaller within prime number theory. Okay, so subset. Okay, but at least we proved this Goldbach's conjecture, which has not been proven for 250 years. And we're gonna dedicate this to Polish American University of Maine professor Pogorzelski, because he dedicated his life proving this one problem. Okay, so he and his family and his friends. Okay, we dedicate to Mr. Professor Pogorzelski, his family, his wife, his child, his friends. Okay, his employers, his mentors. Okay, so but we got it. Today's a good day. Okay, very good. And yeah, I mean, I didn't do this alone. Okay, my friends, my families, my bosses, colleagues, yeah, my ex-dates, ex-girlfriends, and even, yeah, adult website people, because they helped me survive, right? Yeah, we all did this together. Okay, yeah, Mr. Miss Google YouTube. Okay, yeah, anybody. Okay, Wikipedia people, but we got it. Okay. So the idea is this. Okay, what is m? This m function is input or set, output, maximum even number is input, some set of even numbers. Okay, its output maximum even number such that before this output even number is continuous coverage of all even numbers before that, all the way from 2 to this even number, which is its output. Okay, and so yeah, it's good that I major in computer science. Okay, so, because I can understand this mathematical language in terms of input, algorithm, output, right? But we got it. It took us 2 weeks to prove Goldbach's conjecture, which has not been proven for 250 years. Thousands, if not what, millions of mathematicians, professional mathematicians. Okay, it took us 2 weeks. That these millions of professional mathematicians for 2 centuries, they could not prove this. We did. Why? Because we learned from them. Okay? We want to be bigger and better than our parents, grandparents. Our parents, grandparents, they want us because they love us. They want us to be bigger and better than themselves. Okay? We make them proud, okay? So yeah. I mean G1 said to G2 said is adding 2 because 2 happened to be the fourth prime gap number, right? So of course this maximum continuous even number function m, of course it's bigger than fourth row because we are adding 2. Okay, yeah, still continuous even integers, right? Of course it's bigger than that. Okay, yeah, that's all we needed. So 1 month from now, we're gonna formalize this, prove lemma by lemma. Okay, and for me, because I learned from these articles about Professor, what's his name? Pogorzelski, Polish American mathematics professor in University of Maine, right? I read some articles about him. Okay, yeah, they say mathematician's duty, scientist's duty is twofold. Okay, first, yeah, you have to discover something. Second, you have to express your discoveries in a language that the rest of the world could understand. Okay, so in mathematical journals they use LaTeX developed by a professor in Stanford, computer science professor, computer science. Yeah, Donald Knuth, not to be confused with Donald, President Donald Trump, Professor Donald Knuth. Okay. Yeah, LaTeX. I know latex. Okay, I know some. Okay, so it's my moral and ethical obligation to learn some more about LaTeX. Yeah, it's a Markov language. Okay, yeah, I'm a former computer programmer. Okay, so I know HTML, XML. XML is not Markov language. It's more database structural, a data structure language. Okay, it's not like struct what SQL is like database language, right? Structured query language. That's something different. Okay, there are 3 kinds of computer programming language. Okay, you have C, C++, C sharp, yeah, the higher level object oriented, or before that you have this machine language like 0 and 1, okay, whatever, MIPS, whatever, okay. Yeah, you have computer programming language, right? And then you have markup language like HTML or latex, right? This is a markup language, okay? And then you have some database language like Oracle or MySQL, okay, or Microsoft SQL, okay. What is SQL? Structured query language, I think. Okay. Yeah, database language is about database, right? MySQL, Microsoft SQL, MS SQL, or whatever, right? This database language in computer programming, okay? And then you have this markup language like HTML, hypertext markup language, or LaTeX, right? LaTeX. What does it stand for? I don't know. Let me look it up. And my phone is charging, okay? And then you have this hardcore computer programming language, right? Yeah, like C, C sharp, whatever, okay? Java, Python. I don't know anything about Python, okay? Yeah, you have Visual Basic or JavaScript, okay? Yeah. I'm a former computer programmer, okay? It's good that I major in the computer science, okay? So, well, we got it, alright. God, thank you, okay? Jesus, hallelujah, praise Lord Jesus. Yeah. We got it. We have proof for Goldbach conjecture, okay? It will take 1 month for me to formalize this, to prove all these smaller lemmas, equivalence between these different conjectures, okay? It will take me a month, it will take me another month to publish this in LaTeX, because that's what they use in these mathematical journals, right? The journal I'm thinking about publishing this, yeah, it's Colgate University, okay? Yeah, Colgate toothpaste, Colgate toothbrush, okay? I'm a huge fan, alright? It's all American, somewhere in New York State, okay? But they have this fantastic online journal where anybody can publish to this Colgate University mathematics journal article, and anybody can for free. Look at this mathematical journal. Okay? Yeah, I published there. Yeah. Just like Jesus, he came to Jerusalem on a donkey, not some fancy horse, right? Yeah, Colgate University, yeah, Colgate toothbrush, toothpaste, right? Somewhere in New York State. But they have this fantastic program. Yeah, anybody, yeah, you don't have to be mathematics major, you don't have to be PhD, okay? Just submit your article. And if your article, mathematics article is good, we'll publish it for free. You, mathematicians, you don't have to pay us. Just abide by this guideline, LaTeX. You have to learn latex. Okay? Yeah, submit your mathematical article for free. Only price we are asking you is abide by this latex guideline, okay? Yeah, download it for free, okay? And if your article has some content, Yeah, we put it online so that everybody can download it for free. Because, yeah, we are Colgate University in upstate New York. This corporation, Colgate, they make toothpaste, toothbrush, okay? We got some revenue, okay? Corporation backed university, Colgate University. Okay? Yeah, I like that concept, okay? We'll formally prove this in 1 month from today. Because conceptually, yeah, I proved this, okay? We all I need to do is spell it out here in Google YouTube. Okay? Yeah, Google YouTube in California. Okay? Yeah. Unless they cancel my account. I hope they don't. Alright? But it doesn't matter. Okay? I already found this. It's in my head, okay? So all I gotta do is spell this out in mathematical language and then type it up in latex language. And I send it PDF file to Colgate University, okay? And the rest will be history. Alright? Good. Very good. We'll take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? So. Good. Okay, we'll take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay, and then I'll grab my cell phone and take a picture of this, okay? So, very good. Yeah. This is good. We are blessed. We are witnessing history in the making. We just proved gold box conjecture, okay? We reduced difficult problem to easier problem, okay? And we end up with this and we prove this because this is easy, very easy to prove, okay? We go up, 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 okay? Then we are done, right? Give me 1 month. We'll be here. As long as Google YouTube don't cancel my account, okay? We'll do it for 1 month to prove lemma, theorem, one by one, right? And give me another month. I will write it down, type it down in LaTeX, and I publish to Colgate University in upstate New York, okay? And then we'll see what happens, okay? We got it, okay? Okay. We are back in the ring, okay? So we proved this, okay? Yeah, let's grab brand new whiteboard, please. I need you to understand this. I break it down for you, right? Let me take a nice picture of this, okay? Because it's kind of important. Enough. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm studying Russian, right? I'm drinking Russian vodka, Russian American vodka, right? Whatever. Okay. We just erase this. It's wrong convention, okay? So it's the only whiteboard that's not non-magnetic, okay? It's very old school, right? It's wrong notation convention, okay? So we're gonna erase this. The only non-magnetic eraser I have, okay? Okay. Now, let me explain, if you allow me to do so. This set, M set, is a maximal even number set. Okay? Maximal continuous even number set. Yeah. I'm quoting from this HR, Human Resources company in Madison, Wisconsin, okay? I heard their advertisement, long name, amazing result, right? Yeah, it's just that, okay? Maximal, even, continuous number function, right? We call it M for maximum, right? I give you some example, right? Input and output, okay? Input is a set of even numbers, right? Two, four, 6, 8, 12. Okay? Set of even positive integers, okay? Maximum function of this, maximum even positive integer, which is natural number, okay? Maximum even natural number, maximum continuous even natural number set, okay? maximum continuous even natural number function. Okay? Musenf, musenf function. Okay, so eh, that's 8. Okay, because we want to find the maximum number where all the input set of even numbers, any set of even numbers. It can skip, okay? But we want to find out the maximum even number below which has complete coverage all the way from 2 to itself, okay? So that's this function. How do we mathematically define this? That's why I'm giving this 1 month to prove lemma small theorem one by one. Okay, equivalence of between these multiple orgy of conjectures. All right, it will take me 1 month. Another month, it will take me another month to type this all down in LaTeX. And then submit to this Colgate University Mathematical Journal because it's free to submit after it's published. If they accept it, it's free for everybody. I believe in free knowledge. Once this Colgate University in upstate New York, they publish this, if they accept it and publish it, then they publish in this website, okay? Because everybody in America, they use Colgate toothbrush, Colgate toothpaste. Yeah, they're well funded. Yeah, the CEO of Colgate University, okay, they're good people, okay? So they want knowledge to be free, okay? So with this particular mathematical department in Colgate University, okay, yeah, they're about number theories, alright? So they do it for free, which is very good. Like Google YouTube, you do it for free, right? Yeah, like you're like government. You pay tax. I mean, you collect tax. Yeah, Colgate University toothbrush, toothpaste, okay, internationally. So yeah, it's like collecting tax. Google YouTube collecting tax. Everybody do it, alright? And they're doing very good job. Okay, contributing to advancement of this human knowledge. All right, so yeah, whatever. Okay, let me give you another example. Right, this particular maximum continuous even number function. All right, input some set composed of even numbers. Output one number. Okay. So what's the maximum even number? Well, they give you complete coverage up to that even number. All the way from 2 to that number, okay? Yeah, okay? That's it, okay? That's the M function. M for maximum continuous even number coverage. Yeah. How do we mathematically define this function? That's a challenge. That's why I'm asking you, give me 1 month to prove all these definitions, lemmas, functions. Okay, to formally prove this, but conceptually I got it. We got it, okay? But it will take 1 month to formally prove this in this Google YouTube series. It will take another month for me to write it, type it all down in LaTeX because I'm not that good at it. But yeah, I can. I'm a computer programmer. Okay, 4 more, whatever. Yeah, it will take 2 months to publish this thing, and I'll do it. Okay, because I learned the lesson. I'm 41 years old. Okay, I'm an adult male, so let's not avoid duties. Let's do our job as a male adult. You have to spend your time with your children, right? You have to spend time with your kids, your spouse as an adult, right? Whether you're male or female, okay. You cannot avoid this duty, alright? So let's mathematically define this, okay, formally. But conceptually, we proved Goldbach's conjecture, okay? So today is a big day, March 2020, alright? Yeah, there's coronavirus going on, whatever, okay. Your input set and output number is a number function, right? Yeah, okay. Natural number function. Input set of positive numbers. Okay, so how do you express this? Oh, that's it will take 1 month at least for me to formalize this Goldbach's conjecture proof, but in my head, we got it. Okay, we have to just detail it out, express it in a language that every mathematician could understand. Okay, and that's a challenge in itself. All right, but we got it. Okay, the rest is easy. It's just time consuming. All right. Okay, let's make another example. All right. Maximal function of 2, 10, 12 is what? I want you to fill in this blank, okay? Maximal function, right? Input a set of even numbers. Output one number, even number, okay? An element of this set, okay? Which provides you a complete continuous set of even numbers up to this number, okay? So what is the number? We take 5 minutes break, okay? I want you to fill in the blank if you want to, okay? Because this is the key to Goldbach's conjecture, okay? I'm gonna give you another assignment. Okay. Okay. Question is, what's the maximum even number that give you complete coverage from 2 to itself? Okay? Very easy question, right? Yeah, you have. Let me throw in another number just to make it more interesting, okay? Just fill in the blank, okay? Have you ever been to this summer camp? Yeah, you see all these beautiful ladies, okay, no matter what country you are at. I've been there, okay, in Christian setting, church, retreat, or Boy Scout, right? Boy Scout, Girl Scout, co-ed. Yeah, we go to this camp, summer camp. You get to see all these beautiful ladies, right? Yeah. Or you go to restaurant, bar, club. You get to see all these beautiful ladies, right? Yeah. It's a girl from Ipanema, whatever it is, Brazilian song. Fantastic lyrics in Brazilian Portuguese, but English translation not very good. Okay. Do 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 do. Girl from girl from Ipan, she passed me by. Whatever. We take 5 to 10 minutes break. Okay, so fill in the blank if you want to. Okay. What's the maximum even number within this set that give you complete coverage from 2 to that number? Okay, that was the key and we got it. It's the lock and key, right? We have it. We proved gold box conjecture. We reduced gold box conjecture to coverage conjecture and to low down, right? Easier problem. Mathematically equivalent, okay? Now we have to prove all that, every single step, every single lemma, alright? It will take us 1 month. It will take another month for me to type all this in and submit to Colgate University in upstate New York, okay? Because they have funding, Colgate University, Colgate toothpaste, Colgate toothbrush, okay? Yeah, I believe in free knowledge so that it's accessible to everybody. And they are doing just that. Google, YouTube, they are doing that too. Okay? Yeah, they're doing good jobs. Okay, old American corporations, right? Pro bono for free, right? I believe in free knowledge. If I publish this ever, I want it to be available as long as you can pay your phone bills, internet bills in your cell phone, okay? Yeah. And Colgate University in upstate New York, they do just that, okay? Oh yeah, it's free for you to upload your articles after we approve it. Yeah, it's for free for everybody. Yeah, they can click on this link blueprint, okay? Everyone can read it, understand it, learn it, okay? Yeah, just write this down in LaTeX. That's all I'm asking you, and that's what I have to do. And it will take one more month after we prove this formally. Conceptually, I already got it. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Thank Google YouTube. Thank Colgate University. Okay, so thank Google YouTube in California. Thank Google. Thank Colgate University in New York, Eastern Coast, Western Coast, Eastern Coast. Okay, I'm in Alaska. I love Midwest. I went to undergrad, law school in Midwest. I mean, yeah, Madison, Wisconsin, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Ypsilanti. Okay, and I was in the Army, U.S. Army, in Georgia, Texas, Afghanistan. Okay, right now I'm in Alaska. Okay, north, east, west, south, Midwest. Great contributors. Okay, we'll take 5 to 10 minutes break. Okay, so, yeah, you are witnessing the history in the making. Okay, right. Something very small, as small as Goldbach's conjecture in number theory. Mathematics, okay? Yeah. Prime number theory. We'll take 5 minutes break. 10 minutes break, okay? Yeah. Okay, we're back. So conceptually speaking, okay, we prove this, right? It all boils down to this m function, right? Maximal, even integer, continuous function, okay. So yeah, what is this? Yeah, it's 2. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 10, okay. How do we mathematically express this? We're gonna resort to our old good old friend, juxtapositional notational convention, okay? We'll leave it to tomorrow, okay? I'm tired, okay? The rest will be easier. It will take 1 month for us to prove in this Google YouTube space. Okay? Yeah. After that, 1 more month for me to type this in LaTeX and submit to Colgate University. Okay? 2 months. Okay? But we have a goal, objective. Alright? We keep ourselves very busy for next 2 months. Okay? After that, yeah, we'll leave it to God, humanity, people. Whether they accept this proof or not doesn't matter. Professor in University of Maine, he may have proved this like several decades ago. I don't know. Okay. Professor Jasky, okay. He may prove this, okay, and it may be reproved again. I don't know. Alright? But we did prove this conceptually, okay? I'm Alaskan. Alright? Alone in Alaska, okay? It give me plenty of time, solitude. In Alaska, we have more males than females, okay? So yeah, I interact with females. Okay, they're great people, but females, yeah, they don't like Alaska. Okay, because Alaska is like cold, dark place. Okay, so all right. But conceptually, we proved gold box conjecture. We proved it, right? Yeah. Congratulations, all right. Thank you for being part of this very small field, mathematics. Number theory, prime number theory, gold box culture, it gets smaller and smaller, okay? But we get bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? We'll be big, right? BIG, okay? One day, okay? For now, yeah, I gotta take a break, eat my dinner, and go back to work tomorrow, right? Yeah. But we got it, right? All we gotta do is 2 months. 1 month to spell this out, prove lemmas and theorems, okay, name them. The other months after that, typing this all out in LaTeX, For tonight, we call it a day, right? We got this. We proved this, right? Very good. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good night. I see you tomorrow. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Okay, whatever. Okay. I love you. Thank you. Good night. Bye.